I'm Lauren Manuel McShane, and it's time for a coffee break with Academy Class. Today I have Ian joining me. Ian is a trainer at Academy Class. How are you doing, Ian?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I'm a little bit tired after a long week, but I think so say all of us, right?
Oh yes, oh yes.
And so because we're having a little bit of a coffee break, have you,
Oh yes.
what are you drinking?
I'm drinking, this is sticky toffee pudding tea.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That is quite something. And is that, I mean, you based in the UK, is that an unusual thing or?
Yeah, it's unusual, yeah. So I was sent it, so I thought, yeah, give it a try. It did smell nice, but yeah, the taste didn't really live up to it. So a little bit disappointed, but yeah, we'll try. It's quite sweet. Yeah.
Because the name implies that it's going to be pretty lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately, not.
So Ian, would you like to tell us a little bit about the courses that you work with, that you train at Academy Class, and how you began with them?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, so I'm essentially one of the Adobe trainers at Academy Class. So I teach quite a lot of the Adobe software. So, for example, Photoshop, Illustrator, InDesign, and a few others. Yeah, so that's what I mainly do. And kind of how I got into this. I originally trained as an illustrator, so starting by hand, drawing with pens and stuff, which then obviously evolved over to computers. And at the different places I worked at, I kind of like evolved into more graphic design, and started teaching people, and then that kind of led to a job at a college in Manchester, UK, of course. And then I left that college job and came to Academy Class. So
awesome, very cool. And how long ago was that? How long have you been with Academy Class?
I've been at Academy Class over 10 years now, so so quite a while. Yeah.
So you are the trainer to talk to because you, that's awesome. And I actually find you mentioned illustration, and I don't know if it's the same with you, but I find lots of people are actually returning to illustration offline, or it's it's kind of found new life. Obviously there's graphic design and everything is moving in a digital direction, but I feel like people, there's a little bit of a move towards people illustrating again.
Getting out their old pens and stuff from college, maybe, and just I find it as a nice way of kind of relaxing.
Definitely. And for you, what is your, I mean, you might have more than one, but if you had to say your top two, which is your top two favorite courses that you like to teach?
I've always enjoyed animating, watching animations. So After Effects is perfect. Love After Effects, teaching it. And Photoshop as well. I just love the challenge of Photoshop, where you've got lots and lots of tools, but then you have to find which tools will do, the best thing for what you need to do. So makes you kind of think a bit. Yeah.
Very cool. Personally for you, what do you think sets Academy Class apart, or even just, you as a trainer, the courses that you present to people? Because obviously they're different training academies, but just from your perspective, what do you think sets your offerings apart?
Yeah, I think it's mainly practical skills. So skills that people will actually be using. Sometimes it's great to show the fancy things, but, people need to know, a set of tools that they can always go back to and use, for common tasks. So I like to think that our courses are highly useful, highly practical. We also give people time to practice those skills in the courses. It's not just a case of going from one thing to the other. We have time to practice. And then we have tasks where we bring lots of different tools together to create some artwork, maybe an animation, things like that. And hopefully save people time, look at techniques that will maybe make your work more editable. So if the client changes their mind, your artwork's set up for that.
Cool. And so Ian, outside of your training and Academy Class, what would we find you doing? So in your downtime?
In my downtime, I just like to get out there. So I've got a dog, so I love to. Quite lucky where I live because there's lots of hills and stuff. So I like to get out there with a dog. Escape from it all. I also do jujitsu.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so do that. That's
Very,
quite
very
good fun.
cool. Nice. A good way to de-stress. I'm thinking of starting kickboxing. I feel like
Well,
a good way to get the energy out, stay fit, and just, any frustrations I can just,
take it out on that punch bag. Give it a good kick.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Sure.
So, yeah.
Then another question I have. So if you could do any other job in the world, other than what you do, what would it be?
Oh, any other job? That's a tough one. I kind of like using my hands, so making things. So really anything that would involve making something. So maybe like a carpenter or joiner. Yeah, I've made quite a few things. Made like dens for my children. So bottom of the garden, we've got a den that I made out of scrap wood. It's like a shed. So yeah, just
very cool,
practical and creative.
Nice, very, very nice. And lastly, Ian, if you had a week away anywhere in the world, where would you want to go on a holiday?
Yes. Maybe something like Canada. Yeah, I like to get out into the mountains or Switzerland. Yeah, I love just going somewhere where it's quiet, really. Yeah, and just feeling the fresh air. So
do you enjoy hiking? So you said the mountains. You enjoy hiking?
Yeah, hiking. Yes, we often go up to like the Lake Districts in the UK, which is beautiful. Or water, like being by the sea. Yeah. So yeah, one of my favourite places is Wales because it's a combination of everything: sea, beaches, mountains, castles. Yeah. So
beautiful. Sure.
Yeah, you have to come over. And
definitely. And I mean, where I'm based in Cape Town, South Africa, I mean, we really are super blessed for choice here. So I just turn around and the mountains behind me, and I just turn a little bit that way and the ocean is there. So we're very, very spoiled, but of course it's a different beauty. Every place has its, there's, Wales and there's the UK and Ireland, and everything is just so green, just with the incredible hills and spaces to explore. But definitely it's on my long list. But thanks so much for joining us today, Ian, for coffee. It's been great having you. And to find out more about some of the courses which Academy Class offers, you can visit academyclass.com. And you can keep a lookout for our next coffee break. And from all of us at Academy Class, bye for now.
Bye for now. See ya.